Hello everyone, I'm Never Dot. Welcome to my channel. Today it's week 12 of the comics, and hey, you guys, I gotta say something. I know about the TikTok potential ban, and most of you, well actually, there's not that many of you, but I will not let that stop me. It might actually, but I'm Canadian, so I will be able to keep posting, which is good. But I will of course start doing all of those videos on here on YouTube. I will put them on a YouTube post and maybe add a little bit on the end commentary, because a 1 minute video seems like not worth starting because it's just a minute, but on TikTok it makes sense. So yeah, they'll probably get stretched out to like 5 minutes or whatever. I'll just do a post reaction summary of something the next day or whenever I can get around to it. We'll see if I can maintain that schedule. I might need to group a bunch of them together like twice a week. 3 probably, maybe that might work better. So anyways, this week we've got Jenny again. Jenny's my favorite bok choy. We've had her a fair number of times recently, I think just because I like her little punchy fists. And she's playing around with Gerald today. And Gerald, who is the recent hero of the TikTok channel, because he saved Ellen. That was amazing. I can't believe he did that. Good work, Gerald. You guys can go find what that means if you don't know. But anyways, Gerald, I don't know, it looks like he's becoming a villain in this particular comic, because he's about to destroy a whole bunch of other wasps. Now, I was just trying to film outside for this video. Not this video, but anyways, I messed it up because I recorded in the wrong direction. But I had a problem with insects flying around my head constantly. I would try to talk and then one would fly right into my eye, and that was inconvenient. I would even go so far as to say inconsiderate. They were violating my personal space. They were not respecting my eyeball sphere of influence, and they were intruding upon the photonic rays, reflecting off the plant leaves and stuff, and hitting my cones and my rods, which was rude, not polite, the least whatever. I like how I put Control V there to indicate that I wasn't going to be drawing the background 4 times. I've told you guys this before. I either do a quick background or I do a lot of work on a single background and copy it 3 times or 4 times. What I'm doing right there is trying to make the wood pattern look visibly different, because I initially did it across all 4, but then it's like, it's gonna look like it's the same wood pattern. These are 4 separate slats, so I wanted to get the different slat, the grain in a different direction, so that it looked like somebody actually constructed it. Now, I am violating my core cardinal rule of tree drawing in the background. You all know that I like drawing trees in the background, but I don't like drawing trees because they have detail, and I don't want to draw the detail. I just want to draw their general shape and their silhouette. And this is a little bit too far forward. Light's hitting on it, and you can see the bark and stuff. So I actually have to give it some shape. Ugh. What I do for you, you're all worth it, every one of you, except that guy there that's on his phone during the video. I mean, pay attention. So yeah, I got to do the leaves. I smunched out the color, and then just on it with a different brush, I squibbed over it to give it some texture without the actual texture, because I'm not really going for specifically all the leaves. When I was a kid, I thought that was amazing that you could do that. You could just spray on a pre-rendered something, and I thought it looked incredible, and that I was incredibly professional. But I realize now that it's terrible looking, and it looks amateurish beyond belief. Don't do it. It's much more artistic to just have brush strokes that you can tell are brush strokes. You don't have to make everything photorealistic. I like things that look like somebody actually drew them by their hand. That's why I really like Exo Comics, Li Chen. She does very drawerly. I don't know if that's the right word. Painterly. No, it's not paint. I don't know how she does it actually, but it looks, you can see her pencil marks, and that's really nice. And I kind of wish that I could do that, but I don't know. I think the pencil texture would bother me, because I would love it, but I would also be bothered by the fact that it's a little irregular and so I'm never going to achieve her level of amazing art quality. I will have to settle for Gerald's amazing sharp lines, which is my style. And I really admire everybody else's style tremendously, more than my own. So I aspire to improve every day, and I hope you do too. The only way you can fail is to give up or practice forever, but never anything different. I told somebody on my TikTok thing or Instagram, somebody, keep practicing, but practice something different every so often. Don't stay stuck on the same rut. Even if you're bad at it, like I should probably practice drawing cars because I hate that and I'm not good at it. I have a hard time visualizing how cars go. Usually don't wind up lining the doors in any kind of some nonsensical way. Wait, they are nonsensical the way I do it. Yeah, I hate drawing cars, but I should do it because I'm not good at it and I should get good at it. So you guys, how about you challenge me? Tell me to draw a car on whatever. Give me ideas for cars. I don't want to draw cars. Don't ask it. See a truck? No, trucks are worse. They have things in them. Here, I kind of like how Gerald's all like buff and like he's ready to blast these wasps out of existence. Oh yeah, get back to the bug story. Anyways, yeah, I have 4 wasp nests in my backyard because I didn't bother removing the first one, and then yeah, now there's 4. And I thought I should be nice and not disturb them. And I should show them the respect that they deserve to be there, because they have every right to be there as I do. And then I realized they're wasps. And that was a mistake, because now there's too many of them. And when I look outside my backyard, there's literally buzzing hive activity. And if I go out there, death. Not allergic, but yeah. So I might have rinsed them out. I don't burn them. I give them a fair chance to move out. So I just disturbed their nests in such a way as they would be encouraged to rebuild somewhere else. Sort of like all those people with cottages by the river who get flooded frequently. You might want to build a little inland. So if they want to go to the forest that's nearby, that's perfect. And maybe I was considering building like a wasp shelf, like a cupboard, because they seem to like building their little homes in little nooks. So I don't know. Somebody should make a little wooden nook thing for the wasps to build all their little nests in, so they don't go aiming for places that are close to where I would be. Because, I'm not against wasps. I just don't want them to be against me. Like my skin. Remember, guys, when you're drawing Jenny, it's 1, 2, 3 veins, and then the bottom one is 2, and then the next one has 1 on the top side, and then nothing on the top one. And then the 2 edge leaves have dash dash single lines. Jenny never turns sideways. I've tried rotating her a little bit. She looks dumb. So I never draw her any other way than facing forward. That's not good, actually. I should figure out what she looks like when you rotate her a little bit. I don't like the experiments that I've done so far. Some of these characters, a lot of these cartoon characters, you only see from ever one direction. Like if you look at Mickey Mouse and his 2 ears, when he turns his head, the ears don't move. They just stay there. He looks sideways and the 2 ears are still in the same position because they're too iconic and you're used to it. It's terrible. I kind of like how I did little wings here because it's just like a cheapo spray brush and then fade it. Didn't want to put that much effort into it because I wanted to finish this before like 10 p.m. because I had to do a TikTok and it takes 2 to 3 hours. So I think it looks okay. It's a comic. It's not like, whatever you call oil paintings, art. That. So I hope you're happy. I hope you like my finely crafted wasp wings. I am happy about their body patterns because I studied that on the interwebs as it was. And I don't know if that's what a government building looks like necessarily. I maybe should have pulled up a reference for that. But I have certainly seen my fair share, i.e. the library. Yes, you heard me correctly. I said library. That's where all the fruits go. Libraries. I go to the library because that's where my books are. I don't know if Gerald is going to spray them with water or some kind of chemical because it looks like he's got an oxyacetylene torch thing going on behind him. So that might be about to blast out fire. I don't know. We kind of need a bonus panel. You guys want a bonus panel? Please say no because I don't have any way of easily putting that on anything. Instagram, whatever. And then I decided, you know what? I don't want the backgrounds to be identical. I want to give the semblance of the passage of time, because these guys aren't just sitting here for a day. This is like a couple days, like a week has passed. So we need to have like an evening shot, change the sky color, had to fill in that stuff back there because it's actually blue. So I need to make it orange. Then just maybe shade the other one. So that is this week's comic. I did not get stung by any wasps, thankfully, and I will be okay. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will keep posting on TikTok every day, except Sundays, because, you know, gotta play Minecraft. But don't worry if there is a ban of TikTok, which I really hope there isn't, because that is the only place that I'm particularly successful so far. Thank you guys so much for 80,000 people. I was gonna post a video on 77,777, but it turned into 80,000 before I had a chance. So there we go. Thank you so much. And also 1 million likes. That's a nice round number. At the same time, 80 million. And I follow 3 people. I have another account that I actually follow people on. So yeah, thank you. I will post the TikToks on this channel should any terrible things happen in the world with TikTok, because I don't want to stop doing that. I want you guys to still be able to get your never.fill, because you guys are great and I will miss you too much if I lose you. So thank you for your comments. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your likes. And thank you for all trying to be first. I think nobody who has posted first is actually ever first, just because of the way the technology works. It's very difficult. There's always some hapless person that happens to post first and they don't realize it. Lucky you. But keep trying. One day you'll get it. See you guys next time.